In this version of EDGECAM, the level of the chamfering cycle is determined by the geometry and tool geometry, as well as the cycle modifiers. As the level functionality is no longer required for this, the cycle becomes more intuitive for the selected geometry. The profiling cycle has been updated so that the helical option can be used when creating a continuous toolpath involving an undercut section and a lollipop, T-slot or dovetail cutter. A new modifier called Prioritize Additional Cuts has been added to the roughing cycle on the Depth tab. Additional cuts are the levels created by intermediate slices and flat lands. When Cut by Region is enabled and either Detect Flat Lands or Intermediate Slices is selected in the cycle, the cuts are made in the following order. First, the main cuts are made to full depth, and then the intermediate and flat lands are cut. This new option changes the order so that the additional passes are completed after each cut before moving to the next one. This means that a shorter tool can potentially be used, as the holder will not hit any uncut material left over from the previous main pass. The simulator has been updated to allow the model to be rotated and zoomed in comparison view using mesh-based technology. Advantages of the new method include the ability to rotate the model without having to compare it again and faster computation. Furthermore, comparison mode can be left on while the simulation is running with no impact on performance. There is a new modifier called Optimize Lace Layer Start. When selected, it will optimize the start of lace patterns, making them shorter, interlayer links, resulting in fewer rapid retracts and a shorter cycle time. This is particularly useful when the face mill is a single cut, and climb, conventional, is not a factor. We have added two new modifiers to the parallel lace cycle that can enhance the surface finish. The first enhancement is the Maximum Distance modifier. The cycle adds extra points to the toolpath, helping to smooth the tool's movement by distributing the moves evenly. The value must be greater than or equal to twice the cycle tolerance. For this modifier to be available, the NC Output Smoothing modifier in the Control tab must be set to none. The second enhancement is Snap to Axis. When this option is selected and the tool is moving along just the X or Y axis, small movements in the other axes will be ignored, thus preventing the machine from making an unwanted small sideways movement that can be generated due to format rounding. For more information visit www.edgecam.com.